Hello y'all, welcome to part 2 of my Kingdom of Stromgarde playthrough / let's play in the Crusader Kings 2 mod Warcraft Guardians of Azeroth. In part 1 we invaded Darkmoon Island and took it over for our kingdom, and also I think its old controller, the old lord of that place, died. Silas Darkmoon, he's dead, and we also took some land from the, the Wither Branch Trolls, the Wither Branch Amani Trolls, and we gave that land we took to our character, Thoris Trollbane's nephew. We gave that to his nephew, and Thoris Trollbane is Stromic in culture. He has the Holy Light as his religion, he has a bloodline, and he has a lot of stuff in his treasury. And we are part of the Alliance, and we need to get a new counselor, new person in the council. We're going to get a chancellor, and we're going to use them to fabricate claims on Zul up here, and so we're going to try to expand our kingdom. That is the idea. Can we arrest anyone, possibly? Who's this? They are... what are they trying to do? What are they doing that needs to be... choose a plot. They're not doing anything. What are they doing? Well, they're possessed, I think. Are they? No. Branded apostate. Don't know what the deal is there, so maybe we might need to do something with them. I don't know. Let's try to see what happens. So what's the deal with her? I don't know what she did. It's hard to know what they gotta be arrested for. Can we, let me see. Do we have any kind of plots? Cancel these plots, please. Auto stop the plots, there we go. And it's done. Okay, so we're unpausing now. And the king invited some people to play some war games. And I don't know if he's gonna win the war game. And he lost, I think. Yeah, I think the Thoris Trollbane lost his little war game he was playing. And our vassal was concerned about his non-inheriting sons. He asked you to consider them when looking for new vassals. No, we can't give out the land. We can't give out land to anyone who asks. So say no to that. And we need to build some stuff in Stromgarde. A horse stable is being built. We are going to build a trade post. We're building a trade post in Stromgarde, our capital. We're also going to build a hospital, and when we can, let's build a aviary complex in our capital. And some war just ended. I think it involved Medivh, some big character in the Warcraft universe. And looking at the map, the Alliance stretches all the way down from this high elf kingdom to Ironforge, which is controlled by the Bronzebeard dwarves. And, as he is growing older, I can see that Galen, Thoris Trollbane's son, could use some guidance in some of my experienced areas. It will require hard work. It may not always be appreciated, but this is my chance to make a self-sacrifice for the sake of Galen. He deserves greatness, go get it. This is going to give Galen of Stromgarde the trait ambitious and make him and King Thoris Trollbane, the guy we're playing as, into bitter rivals. But yeah, the Horde took out Stormwind, and now Stormwind is like a rump state. See, down here we have King Landrin, the oppressor of Stormwind. He lost a vast majority of his kingdom, but he's maintaining his independence somehow. The aviary complex is built. Let's continue building stuff. Build a training ground now in the capital, and that's going to be done. And we need to get involved in a war. We're being pretty passive currently. We're just trying to, we're just trying to improve everything in our kingdom. And this is Princess Sana of Stromgarde. She needs to have a focus secured for her. What are we going to give her? She has playful, so let's give her the childhood focus of etiquette. So that's going to be done. Okay, so what's this here? Special character actions. Introduce heir to the realm. That's going to be done. Introduce all the vassals to Galen of Stromgarde, who will be the successor to Thoris Trollbane should anything happen to him. And we'll see how that turns out, I reckon. So what are we going to do? We're still fabricating that claim on Zul, which is a province of the Vile Branch Amani Trolls, and they are part of the Horde. They're a faction member of that group, so we may have to fight all the Horde if we go to war against them. But we do have the backing of the Alliance, so we'll see how that goes. Okay, can we build more stuff? Let's build more stuff. The Twilight Hammer's Cult. There are some rumors that a new cult has appeared in Azeroth. They call themselves the Cult of the Twilight's Hammer, and serve strange, alt-rich creatures that are asleep, imprisoned in magical dungeons located deep underground and in oceans. There is little information about the gods of the Twilight Hammers. There's little information about the gods of the Twilight Hammers cultists, but if you believe those few who are unfortunate enough to encounter them, these fanatics and their lords are waiting for a certain hour of twilight, the end of the world, when the whole universe is plunged into eternal darkness. Well, that sounds ominous for sure. And Galen has finished his education. He is 16 now. We have fulfilled our ambition to groom an heir. Let's get Galen married. Get him married to maybe. Let me see here. He needs to find a wife. Let's look around. Or maybe we can wait for an offer. Let's see if anyone's going to send us any possible betrothal or marriage offers. So let's now build a war chest and let's give Darkmoon Island to Galen Stromgarde. Galen Trollbane, the son of Thoris Trollbane, Thoris the Lion. So he's going to be the new count, new lord of Darkmoon Island. That's his little personal fief. And let's build up more of Stromgarde, build a rudimentary trade office and a fort, build a local healer's station or whatever in our hospital of Stromgarde. Just keep improving that. And Lord Hubert reminds you of all the good work he has done lately. If he wants fair compensation, sure, take 200 gold. It's fine by us. And we need a new court chaplain. That's going to be the Bishop of Barton. That will do. The wife of Thoris Trollbane is pregnant. And we got to pick a childhood focus for Princess Framberta, she's club-footed apparently. Let's get her humility. That's going to be done. And a small spear-throwing competition could be entertaining. It's also a great way to enliven your battle technique. Maybe you should arrange a contest at your court. Okay, let's hold a spear-throwing contest. And some guy got mangled. Our representative, our chancellor, got mangled in the spear-throwing contest. That's a little concerning. I think he won, actually. Okay, but I'm surprised he got mangled. We might have to get a new chancellor soon. He hasn't even fabricated any claims yet either. So let's keep building up stuff here. Build up the fort, put down scout towers, build up the hospital, put more things up like garrison. Goodness gracious, those upgrades for that fort are just so fast. So fast. Veronica has been born. That is the third daughter now of King Thoris of Trollbane. And council positions are open. Let's see if Galen will get married. He's betrothed to Carmina Shirley, who is 15 at this time. And she is the daughter of Lord Vicari of Dryhill. Okay, so I guess Galen Trollbane is trying to secure alliances within Stromgarde. That makes sense. So let's keep improving things, build things up more. You realize that to become a great fighter, you need to get in better shape. There's a great path in the nearby woods. That would be excellent for running. Let's go running then. And it will go well, I hope. Violence seems to be able to solve all your problems. Life is easier when you can simply smash things into submission. I seem to no longer have the patience to negotiate. And Thoris Trollbane has gained the trait Wrath as a result of that event. Let's keep building up everything in our capital. Hospital is going to get a quarantine sector and build up scout towers in our fort. Just build up more things. Build a keep in the barony of Notlia that we built earlier on in part 1. We have some smugglers entering into our Demoscene, whatever, in our personal holding area. One of our personal holdings in Stromgarde is prospering. Terrific. And what is this about? Peace be with you. This is the King of Ulthric, a fellow member of the Alliance. They want our help, and they want our help in the Alta-Rashian civil war for Gevilkine. We don't really like Ulthric, and apparently I think Thoris Trollbane, he fought wars with them in the past, and so we branded someone as an impulse. We're just going to watch this war, really. We're technically in this war, but we're really not going to get involved. We have some epidemics spreading around. What is this? Corrupted blood. Okay, so I don't really care what happens to Ulthric. It doesn't really concern us. We're Stromgarde. We're just in this war, so we're not seen as an alliance breaker. Where's Lordaeron? If they want help so badly. Do we have what's going on now? We have a plague spreading. Okay, let's put down our gates. Shut the gates, please. Shut the gates. We have been hit with, this is corrupted blood. Keep improving things, please. Build a jeweler's shop in the trade post we have. Let me look at the trade route map. If we can see here, trade zones. Yeah, we have Stromgarde as a main trade center. So we're building up a trade post even more there. That's being upgraded. And how's this war going for Ultharic? Not going well, maybe? And let's see. It doesn't seem it's being lost. What is this about? My liege, it pains me to say, but there is a traitor in the realm. The rotten egg is plotting your downfall. Fetch me evidence. And yeah, we're not going to really do anything. We need the evidence first. And did our Chancellor die? Oh yeah, he died. We need to get a new Chancellor. I guess he got mangled in that spear-throwing competition. That is the strangest way I've lost a council member, I think. Get a new Stewart. Where do we have a Chancellor? The Chancellor we have is Mayor Merle Payne. Go to Zool. Justify on them, please. And you, Court Stewart, just what can you do? He's administrating the realm. Okay, that's fine, I guess. And destruction of Draenor, the destruction of the Dark Portal, and the dark magic of the Shadow Moon clan have done their dark deeds. Draenor, the home world of the orcs, has entered into its death throes. Earthquakes perpetually tear apart the crust of the planet, while the oceans and seas collapse into the nether. Streams of fail burn out what was once fertile meadows. Draenor's end is at hand, and there is no chance for salvation. It is unlikely that Azeroth's inhabitants will ever truly know what happened to this untamed planet, but they will definitely remember the decisive victory over the invading forces beyond the Dark Portal. So did the Horde lose a battle somewhere? Whatever. However, there are reports that Narzul, the former orc shaman, and his clan managed to save themselves, throwing themselves into the twisting nether by escaping through one of the portals Narzul himself created. Okay, this is horrible. And the Lich King has appeared. Darkness looms over Azeroth, and that is Narzul of the Scourge. And Narzul, the Lich King is exactly who he is in the lore. Narzul is the first Lich King, I think. The northern continent of Northrend is a wild and harsh place. Half of Northrend is a snowy tundra and covered with eternal ice and snow. For centuries, these lands have lain quiet, rather peacefully, but everything changed in a single day. On that day, the sky above Icecrown was darkened with a cloud of black and green. A shock wave ran through the earth, and all was as quiet before. A group of brave adventurers went to investigate, but none of them returned. Everyone is starting to talk about a rumor that an evil spirit has come from another world, making Icecrown his home. I mean, at least they're in Northrend. That's like a continent away from us. We should be fine. The Cult of the Damned. Oh no. The cold lands of Northrend have never been famous for their hospitality, and not every traveler there is willing to talk about the darkness hidden within the depths of the frozen wasteland. Something is lurking in the snow, continuously watching the whole of Azeroth, the entire world. It is waiting for a moment to present itself before beginning its dark ascension. There are rumors that some renegade wizard has been seen in the northern villages of Lordaeron. Seduced by the power of dark magic, he has reached the bleakest corners of Icecrown and returned to fulfill his new master's will. The necromancer is searching for new followers and people to join him. They created a new sect called the Cult of the Damned. And oh, that's not good. If you know Warcraft, the Cult of the Damned is not good news for Azeroth. They are going to be a problem for humans of this world and any living creature. So we're still building up stuff, and I think Doris Trollbane's wife is pregnant once again. Keep building things, please. Build up a horse stable. Horse stables are being built. And how's that Ultharic Civil War going? The king of Ultharic is currently in a... Wait, no, did his father die? No, he's doing fine. He is currently in his castle with his gates closed. He's in seclusion to stop himself from getting killed by any kind of corrupted blood, I guess. And are they losing? Who are they fighting against anyway? This is Raven, Thronemer's Raven, whatever his name is. And who would even inherit the realm if he died? I don't know. But let's see here. We have another son for Thoris Trollbane, Liam of Stromgarde. He is born. And he is club-footed. I think like one of the sisters of his. Yeah, like Veronica right there. invest in a technological advance. Let's get improved keeps. No, cities and temples. We'll do that. That's done. And we're keeping a close eye on that Aetheric situation, which there seems to be... That's not going well, isn't it? There seems to be a lot of mass depopulation there. Minor depopulation. Okay, the population is over, I think. But there was some people that died off because of the corrupted blood in that area. And let's keep building stuff in Stromgarde. Improve our holdings. Improve here. Can we build another jeweler's shop? Build a trade post. Build a trade post at the trade post. And that's going to be done. Horse stables are constructed. Can we fight the red dragonfly? Can we do that? I would like to do that. Can we fight a holy war? No. We don't have the trade zealous. Come on. Can we not have a trade called zealous? I need that. One child lacks a focus. They're going to do martial education. She is 12. And how is Galen of Darkmoon Island doing? He's faring well, it seems. Doris of Trobane's wife is pregnant, and he has reached the age of 51. And what's this about? Dear friend. And he wants... Oh, Prince Arthas of Lordaeron, the son of the king of Lordaeron, Tyrannus II of Menethil, who's a friend of Thoris Trollbane, apparently. Yeah, he's a friend of us, our character. They're both kings. He wants his son Arthas to be betrothed to Sanna. Sanna right here, who is 12 at this time. Arthas, on the other hand, is 18. Will say yes to form an alliance between our two kingdoms, our two realms, and she has to come of age before that marriage can take place, obviously. And Carolyn, the wife of Thoris Trollbane, needs to rest. Okay, so we're still getting a lot of gold. Get more gold. Build up the trade post at our trade post of Stromgarde. And build a castle barracks. Keep improving things. What's this about? What is this about? Some war up north involving High Elves. We're technically involved here. And this is a war between them and the Mani. And we're technically involved here, like with Aetheric. But I don't really care that much to help the High Elves. They'll be fine. They're getting the help of Lordaeron. And we're going to keep an eye on the Legion, though. I mean, the Horde, in case they come up north. We can raise our troops to deal with them. They're going to get the help of the... What? Who's going to help them? The Nightmares. In recent days, you have faced terrible nightmares where you were alone in absolute darkness. Out of the darkness, the voices whisper something to you, showing you images of a strange world. The terrifying landscapes are impossible to forget, particularly the obelisk of temple cities where ashes fill the air and lava lines the streets. In the distance, you can see grotesque towers looming in the landscape, looming over the landscape, and an Aldrich presence weighing down on you. You can feel his gaze upon you. Reality is meaningless to you now, and only the dream remains. It was just a dream. And now, Thoris Trollbane has distressed trait. We have more nightmares, and now he has gained the, the lunatic trait. That's a little concerning. More nightmares. Stop giving me nightmares. More nightmares. And now Thoris Trollbane has become wounded. He's become crippled. And so the king's glory days, he's still going to be able to... What is this about? The nightmares. Oh my... Is this... What kind of event is this? Is this like part of the cult? Is that what it is? That's over. The nightmares are over. But now the king of Thoris the Lion, he has a lot of bad traits going on with him. He is very much injured. He is crippled, severely injured, a lunatic, stress, depressed. That is not a good combination for someone who's going to live, who's going to try to live for a long time. No, we're not going to give you anything. And let's open our gates back up. Open the gates. But yeah, even despite all that bad stuff that happened to Thoris Trollbane, he still has a combat skill of 60, so that's pretty good. He's no longer severely injured. He is crippled though, which took him minus 30 personal combat. Start training Princess Rembretta. Can we get any wars? Okay, what is this about? I never. To the gorging jester, it pains me greatly to tell you that I have noticed the absence of your armies on the field. Whatever. It is what it is. No, I'm not going to get a favor from you. I don't care what happens to Aetheric in the mountains here. They could have called on Lordaeron to help them. They could have very much done that, but they're not helping them either. Okay, lowering education. That's done. And technological advance. What's that about? Something about a trader. Let me see. Spy Master, who's said to be a traitor. What's his deal? Is he in anything? I don't know. What can we do? Release him from prison. He's out, but he hates the king now. Open council positions. Give it to this courtier. And do we have our chancellor still trying to claim stuff from the Vile branch? Yes. It doesn't seem to be going anywhere, though. Let's get a melee techniques advance for technology. And what's this about? Gains. Oh, now Thor's Trollbane is a better warrior. And cause we just need a battle to go take part in with our... Might as well use these combat stats for something. And actually go help Altharek cause we're bored. Get the troops together, please. And let's go relieve our alliance allies. Cause it doesn't seem like they're doing very well themselves. The troops are being gathered together, and I think Galen Trollbane has formed an alliance with the Lord of Dry Hill. And what can we do here? Build a hospital in, a soup kitchen in Stromgarde. Let's go relieve our allies. And now Galen Trollbane has created the High Lordship of Darkmoon Island. Castle barracks has been built. Come on, come back here. Where are you guys going? Stop running. We defeated them. Their army is down. They're gone. The old gods' bonds loosen. That sounds bad. That seems bad. We took some guy captive, and our troops have gained more morale. Let's go on and defeat the enemy here. We're going to help out the Red because they don't seem to be... They are winning, but we need to make sure they win. Brand, someone's in apostate. Win this battle, please. Why do you keep wanting to give me favors? You keep wanting to give gold for favors. We don't need gold. We're pretty rich already. We keep making tons of money from our trade post, which we're going to improve again with trade offices. And yeah, Galen Trollbane now is the High Lord of Darkmoon Island. And I believe he has an alliance with Lord Volkari Shirley of Dryhill, who is our court steward. We're sieging down Chillwind Pass. It's going well for us. And the armies of the Altharek Civil War. What is this about? Non-aggression pact with what is it? Joneas? Yeah, we signed a non-aggression pact with them. They said yes. I don't think it's really going to matter, but we have one anyway. Civil War's over. Let's head home. We saved the day for the Altharek forces. Let's disband our troops. Everybody go home. We're done. We won. And let's keep improving things. Can we fight any wars at all? I'd love a single war. Any war. Can we fight these guys? Can I declare war on you? Please, I want a holy war of some kind. Holy war with the Vile Branch, the Witherbark Trolls. I want to fight you, then I want to fight the Reven Tusk people over here. So let's fight the Witherbark Trolls for... Let's fight you for East Coast. Just a place named the East Coast. Let's summon all of our troops. Are they going to call in any allies? Maybe they will. We'll call in ours first. King Thoris is going to gather his men and prepare for combat with the Amani. And this is going to be a big battle, I hope. Although, if they do have the Horde called in to help them, they're not going to be able to do anything. Get the troops together. There we are. And we can have a betrothed Chimeri. Prince Arthas of Lordaeron's going to marry Sana Trollbane. That's going to be done. Let's fight the Vile Branch here. They're trying to retreat. They did get away. Oh well, let's march on their capital then. Get the Branding Iron for this guy. Some random commander. Fight these trolls right here. And the trolls have lost. We have gained some morale. In a battle, Aldum has been unveiled. Great. Well, that doesn't really concern us. That's like on a different continent. So let's win this battle, please. Defeat the trolls. What is this about? Somebody wants us. They're questioning the Holy Light, I think. Burrowed here. We should not speak of this, yeah. Thoris of Trollbane is a big Holy Light guy. He's not going to stray from that, I think. And we are defeating the trolls here who did call for help. Let's keep fighting them. Win this battle, hopefully. Win this fight. The trolls are going to lose here. Now we're going to march on... What is it? March on Shedra Lore. The High Priest Pelin of Shedra Lore. Win this battle. Can we win it? Can we get there? No. Just stand and fight then. Let's win the Plague of Northrend. Oh no. And do we need allies to help us out? Yes, we do. Please come help us, Alliance. The Horde is trying to gang up on us. We're fighting too many trolls down here. And while we're named, our character is named Thoris Trollbane. It's just too many trolls for our kingdom to take on alone. But now we have all these people coming out to help us. All these lords and kings of the Alliance coming down here. Our troops have to be... Okay, so we have... Get our troops back together. Reassemble them. We got to recover our units. And the Horde is sending some troops up here. That's not good. Can we hire some mercenaries maybe? Because our army got annihilated. I'm pretty sure he did. Let's hire the Order of the Silver Hand, a holy order that will fight for a holy light. And let's also grab some mercenaries. We're going to acquire the services of... Let me look at who can we afford. Who do we have the gold for? Let's get the service of the Storm Riggers. No, we can't afford them. They're too expensive. Monthly cost is too much. Let's get the services of the Northerns. They're just called the Northerns. Okay. They're going to be with us now. Group up, please. Group up and go march on the Vile Branch. And I hope this is going to be enough to drive them back. We need allies down here so badly. Keep getting troops together. And no more charity from Thor's Trollbane. So we have the Plague in Northrend, and an old god is apparently rising up, that's not good, it seems. They did not sound good. If they're connected to the cult of the Twilight Hammer, I'm worried. So now we gotta get our troops together. We're having a big battle with Janilis, and the trolls of the Horde up here, the Amani, are gonna lose ground. Let's retake Dry Hill and push back the enemy. And the Vile Branch and their allies are gonna suffer a brutal defeat. They will surrender. That's done. Now let's get rid of our normal levies and keep the Holy Order around. Same with the mercenaries. So let's give maybe the mercenaries are gone. We still have the Holy Order though, I think. So let's give some land to... Who is it? Who can we give land to? Let's give some territory to... We need a new representative. Let's give it to a commander, probably. Get a commander out here. We need a new master of the hunt. We need to keep getting these titles fixed up. I guess the people who hold the titles are dying or something, I guess? Yeah, that would make sense. So that's going to be done. That is done. And... Okay, good. So can we form an alliance with Orderon officially instead of just being a faction member? Form an alliance. They don't want to because of political concerns. Dagnabbit. That's not what I wanted. So let's fight the... Okay, well the East Coast actually just became our vassal because of the Jor territory. So we have a Amani troll named Chiefess Celessa of East Coast, who is a 14-year-old as a vassal of Stromgarde at this point. And what else can we do? Let's go fight this guy right here. Can we fight you, please? Fight a war? You are not bankrupt. Yeah, I need money. Okay, there we go. Let's fight this other member of the Horde. We need the trait Zealous. Come on. Why can you be zealous? Go into theology, please. Just be zealous. I need you to get that trait. I'm going to get you back on the war focus very soon. The martial focus is all good and all that, but we need you to be more obsessed with war to get the zealous trait. And the King Thoris of Stromgarde has become a Grand Master Warrior. Let's call a Core Physician to deal with Liam Trollbane, who wasn't faring too well. The Core Physician saved his life, basically. At least we expanded a little bit. We took over the East Coast. And we need to wait for the Lord of the Witherbark to die. Then we'll keep attacking them. So we're waiting now. What's this about? Favor. They called in a favor to get on the council. Okay. And the wife of Thor's Trollbane is pregnant. So let's get... what can we do? Let's get our Chancellor and go fabricate some claims. Nath, come on, do your thing. Fabricate some claims on the Revan Tusk up here. Invasions from Draenor. Invasion of Draenor? I thought they just had the portal closed. Whatever. I didn't read that. I just sort of clicked it. A dull pain begins to come from behind... dull pain. The Core Physician can settle that. Hopefully get it over with. The alliance between us and the King of the High Elves has broken down. What's the deal there? Did he die? Is he dead? Maybe? No, I don't think he's dead. I'm not sure what happened. And the King has cancer, perhaps? Our Core Physician is going to help us with our problem. Yeah, the King has cancer. He's already crippled. He has a lot of issues right now. And we're going to tell the Core Physician, come on, Ramnuff, let's try something new. I insist. Hope this goes well. I feel amazing. Successful experimental treatment. That could have gone badly, but it didn't. What's this about? Lordaeron, Thothian War will take part, and that's going to be up here. Now we're fighting against the High Elves as Lordaeron yeah, we're going to fight alongside Lord Neron. Let's raise our units for this occasion and go help them. So I'm going to end part 2 of my Kingdom of Stromgarde playthrough here in the Crusader Kings 2 mod, Warcraft Guardians of Azeroth. You can check out the mod in the video description. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe.